Hello everyone and welcome to the Mortuary. I'm the Mortician, and today I figured I might as well get a top 5 album thing out of the way. Now, because I did top 5 movies, I did top 5 video games, and those things mean a lot to me. So it only makes sense then that I would do a top 5 albums. These albums are way more influential on myself than any game or any movie could be. So to start this off, we got Tsjuder's Desert Northern Hell. This is straight up fucking black metal. This is melt your fucking face black metal. Obviously you have these high-pitched screams of just I don't even know, like straight from fucking hell. Nag is one of those fucking vocalists that I could pick out of, he just has his own distinct style. I think, if you were to give a song a listen off this, I would definitely say something like Unholy Paragon, because it has everything that I think this entire album kind of summarizes the whole album really great. It's not like a concept album, but it has all the riffage, and it has the chords that they like to use at the beginning of the song, and I definitely recommend this. Yeah. I don't even have to say I recommend this, because I'm going to recommend, obviously, all of these. These are my top 5 favorite albums. The next one, I couldn't pick one over the other. That is, unless you're trying to start out, I would probably pick one of these over the other. And that's Dissection's The Somberlain and Storm of the Light's Bane. Now, Dissection differs from Tsjuder in a lot of ways. And the main way they are different from each other is that Dissection has much more melodic guitar leads worked in, much softer guitar leads worked in. I mean, don't get me wrong, these two albums will rip your fucking face off as well, but they take a moment to slow it down and try to inject some emotion, and it really does. Both of these albums, I want to say I've almost never cried, during an album, but these two, oh my fucking god. It's just some of the shit. Some of the lyrics, too. The lyrics for a Dissection album are just very, very awesome. And if you were to say not really into black metal, or you're trying to get into black metal but you don't know where to start, I would definitely recommend buying the Somberlain first, because of the fact that there's a lot of melodic stuff in this, right? But there's also acoustical stuff, and at the end I believe there is a purely piano track. So it's pretty much, if you want to start somewhere, I'd probably start here for black metal, and then if you like this, I would probably go to Somberlain, and then you can really ramp it up and go to something like Tsjuder or something, or Tsjuder, however you want to pronounce it. The next one, this is my favorite thrash album, and that is Havoc. My fucking god. You want to talk about face-melting riffs? The speed of these fucking songs sometimes. DOA is just fucking crazy. It's, how do I describe it? It's pretty much run-of-the-mill thrash, but it has more technicality thrown in. It's not just empty riffage and power chords. It's fucking full-on fucking mayhem, dude. It's fucking crazy. I definitely recommend this album if, once again, you're maybe you've experimented, maybe you like Slayer, maybe you even listen to a little bit of Sodom. I would say the next step is Havoc. And that album is Time Is Up. This is the album. If you're I want to get into thrash, where do I go? Time Is Up is where you fucking go. Next one, Deicide's Legion. Now, Deicide, hold on. There we go. Deicide is the band that got me wondering about Satanism. I mean, there were some people like Styx Hexenhammer 666 who got me more into it, but this band really helped me. It's a lot of Hollywood Satanism, I would say, but it really got me thinking a lot. Not to say that this stuff is artsy fartsy. These lyrics are as fucking brutal as they come, but it's just I don't know. I just like the lyricism in it. I just like the no bullshit fucking guitar riffs, because I'd say that about Tsjuder, but this more so than ever. There's no boppiness to these lyrics. This is fucking brutality. And Glenn Benton as a vocalist, he's just fucking awesome, and it shows on this album. Also, Once Upon the Cross is pretty good, and so is the self-titled, but I have to pick Legion over both of those, unfortunately. You can crucify me all you want. And then, of course, my last one. This one's gonna throw you for a loop. That is MF Doom's Doomsday. I don't think you're gonna be able to see that, but obviously all this metal, you probably don't know many rap albums. I only own one rap album, and that is MF Doom's Doomsday. Some of the most original beats I have ever fucking heard. Some of the most playful, well thought out lyrics. If MF Doom's name is attached to something, I will gravitate towards it. I mean, I love the man's voice. I love his lyrics. I enjoy pretty much everything. Like, there's not much that I've listened to where I'm like, this is all right. I've listened to songs so many times that I just went, that's all right. But, like, dude, everything. I recommend his whole discography. Mad Villain, MF Doom, Victor Vaughn, King Ghidorah, whatever. If you see MF Doom, it's good shit. In most cases. Almost all cases, I should say. Definitely worth the listen. This is obviously, I believe this was the remastered version of Operation Doomsday, but it's still fucking great. I would recommend all of these albums and more. And to boot, before we get into honorable mentions, I am going to say that I'm going to recommend a song from each of these albums and each of these bands in the description. So if you want to check them out yourself, you can. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the honorable mentions.